and that might affect us later on, but right now we have beautiful weather.
Yeah, we've got great weather here. The thing will be in the Gulf of Mexico sometime early next week, and we'll see what it does from there. But for us, we've got a few clouds to talk about this morning. Yeah, we've got a few clouds about this morning, but I don't think they're going to amount to much more than just decorating our sky. We've got the mild air in place. Now, yesterday we did have that cool front up in the northeastern part of the state. That thing is kind of washed out overnight, and it looks like mild to even warm conditions will shape up. I got caught up seeing something about 80s about half hour ago. Believe it or not, 80s are in the forecast for Friday in the east central plains as well as down across the southern counties. But at least as far as today goes, it looks like we're going to be on the nice side of things. It's a little milder this morning than it has been some of the previous mornings. Temperatures generally 30s and 40s out there. There's still a couple of colder spots. Gallup, you're starting off at 28 today. I think you started off at 22 yesterday, so this is still a little bit of an improvement. Here's the cloud cover I was talking about, just kind of gracefully moving overhead. There's been a little weak impulse, a little weak disturbance in the upper reaches of the atmosphere, but this system really doesn't have much punch to it. The reason we're starting to let these clouds in, though, that big dominant ridge of high pressure is showing signs of weakening and moving out of the area. Even after it moves out, though, I don't think we're going to lose this gray weather just yet, because we're going to get these southwest breezes on the backside of that high pressure. That all by itself will start to elevate those temperatures. Notice upper 70s today, not 80s yet. But we will get there. Speaking of today's temperatures, let's take you on this little tour that we like to call our region by region look at what's going on out there. And it doesn't really matter where you're going to be today. It looks like a nice one across the land of enchantment. Southwestern Colorado will be included in that. Look at these numbers: 77 in Deming, 74 up in T or C, even Cloudcroft elevated up there in the Sacramentos. You'll see 63 today. Of course, we'll see temperatures in the 70s down on the plains. East Mountains, 60s today. It'll be the upper 60s. And how about low 70s across the board from the metro area south and west. Now, as you climb on up towards the foothills and up into the Santa Fe area, elevation does cool things just a little bit. Here we'll stay in the mid to upper 60s the next few days, but there are no new storms to really talk about until early next week, and even early next week's storm doesn't appear to be a big player. It'll bring a slight chance at a shower across the northern part of the state. Those clouds out there today, no problem. Sun peeks through and we head to 70.
Yum.
Ooh, that's hard to believe.
Yeah, we're loving that. If it just wouldn't get dark so early.
Oh, okay, we'll complain about that.
There's the complaint.